place we met, the first place I set eyes on him, Ross made love to me. And it was better than I ever dreamed it could be. He's mine now. Ross will always be mine. When I close my eyes, I see the way he looked at me when I walked back into his classroom. And that's what our fates were sealed. I wanted to get on the plane, but one look, one kiss, and suddenly there was no denying it. He told me he didn't even know how badly he needed me. That I made him feel that he had a second chance to get back what he had given up on earlier in his life. He can deny all he wants, but a love this strong, a bond this strong never dies, never. No! 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 How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me, Ross? Over and over again, you denied it, and I believed you. I believed you. Because I believed in you. You're not the man I thought you were, Ross. You're not that man at all.
Ross? Blake? Blake? Door's open. Hello. Oh, hi, honey. What's wrong? Was Ross here?
No. But I'm sure he will be soon. Unless he's found another law student to shack up with him. He did it.
Did what?
It. What everybody's been thinking he did, he did it. And I will never forgive him. Never.
Tory, please forgive me. I let you down, along with my family and myself. I'm sorry. But all the apologies in the world won't bring you back.
Ross?
Yeah.
Ross? Oh, I thought it was you. I got a couple divers in the water right now. They're dragging the lake.
You haven't recovered Tory's body, have you?
No, we haven't. I'm sorry. How you doing? You holding up all right?
I've been better, Frank.
Yeah. It's a shame, you know. A pretty young thing like that, you know, with a lot on the ball. Something threw her out of whack. I'd love to know what it was. Casey, what do you got?
It's a scarf. Maybe it's the Vicks and someone can ID it.
All right, thanks, buddy. Ross, can you ID this? Could that be Tory's?
No, is this blue or gray?
It's hard to see in this light. It looks blue to me.
Well, I think that Tory had a blue wool scarf, but I can't be certain, Frank. I'm sorry.
What was that? What is that? It looks like an earring.
Yes. And this is Tory's.
You're sure?
I'm positive. Her late husband gave it to her. And I once complimented her on them. And she wore them most all the time.
I was positive she made the whole thing up. Even planted a phony diary just to drive me crazy or justify all the crazy things she did.
Well, that's certainly possible.
No. Because I started reading her diary, Mom. And the more and more I read, the more and more I got this sinking feeling. You know, it couldn't be a complete fabrication. There had to be just a grain of truth.
Honey,
So I
listen
went
to
on
me.
a fact-finding mission, Mother. I went to Tower's, where Tory claimed that a bartender had seen her and Ross together. And then I went to Inferior, where she made similar claims. And I talked to real, unbiased witnesses.
Oh,
You want
honey.
to know what they said? They said, yeah, saw them together. It was unmistakable. It was undeniable. The way they touched and their body language. They were having an affair. They were in love, and it wasn't just poor, deluded, sick Tory. It was Ross. It was my Ross.
Honey, just
It
because
was the
things look
father
that
of
way,
my children,
doesn't
Ross. It was the
necessarily-
Ross I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. He was with her, and it was exactly what she said. It was the same way she said he was.
You can't assume that, you know, not until you hear his side of the
No.
story. Blake, he loves you.
So
He does. He does. He loves you more than anything. You mean everything to him.
He made love to Tory. He loved Tory. He cheated on me, Mom. He cheated over and over again. He lied to my face. And that is a betrayal beyond anything, and I will never forgive him. Never.
No, Blake. No matter what these eyewitnesses said they saw, even if Ross had some sort of a connection with Tory, he was not in love with her.
Oh, so he just had sex with her? That's supposed to make me feel better?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Because it was more than sex, Mother. It was much, much more. It was.
On Tory's part,
No,
it
on
was.
Ross's part, on both of their parts, because he encouraged her. That's why she slept with him. That's why she was so devastated when it was over, because he encouraged her. And at some point, they had something very real, and it was a connection that was intense, and I can't believe that I'm saying these words about Ross.
Oh.
But it's true. It's true.
Even if it is, there is a whole other side of the story that you haven't heard.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, okay? I read all about it, every painful word. Here, read it.
I don't.
Read it.
I dealt with Tory. I know she twists the truth. Even when she tells the truth, she twists it to her own advantage.
Do you believe it? So you believe that they actually had an affair? You believe that he slept with her?
Blake, whatever happened, it's over with, in every sense of the word. And maybe it served as a wonderful wake-up call for Ross to realize how much he does love you.
Oh my God, I can't believe these words are coming out of your mouth.
Honey, he loves you. He wants to remarry you. He wants to build a wonderful life.
Oh,
with his
so he
children.
says.
He loves you. Okay, all I'm saying is that you have to give him a chance to have his say, and then take it from there. But just give him a chance to explain before you fly off the handle and do anything you might regret later. All right? Oh, yeah.
I said the paper.
I'm gonna have to deal with this.
It's fine. I want to be alone. I need to be alone.
Don't do anything until you speak with Ross. Will you promise me that? Promise me, please.
Can I at least punch something?
Here. Here. Punch that. I will call you. I'll call you from there.
I'm glad you're here. I need to tell you something. I need to tell you the truth. Because there can't be any more lies, and there can't be any more secrets between us.
There are no more secrets, Ross. I know about you and Tory. I know everything. I read Tory's diary. I didn't believe it at first. So I decided to do some checking. I talked to a lot of people, Ross. I followed all the clues, and it led me to this. You did it. You slept with Tory. And you went out of your way to keep me from finding out. That's a betrayal for every single time that you looked me in the eye and you told me it was all in her head, because it wasn't. Am I wrong? Am I?
No.
So it's true. You slept with Tory.
Yes, I did. And I came here tonight to tell you that.
Oh, stop lying to me.
I'm not lying.
Oh, you had no intention of coming and telling me anything, Ross.
I know how you feel right now. And I tried to tell you several times, but something or somebody always stopped me. And by not telling you, I made a huge mistake, much worse.
Because you were hoping I would never find out?
For a while, yes. Because I was convinced that was the only way that I could keep you. And then somebody reminded me that if you don't have the truth, you don't have anything. And I knew it had come to its end. So I came here tonight to tell you the truth.
The truth? If you cared about the truth, you would have told me this a long time ago. You say one thing and you do another, Ross. What am I supposed to think?
I don't know. I just don't know, but I'm not defending myself.
No, the hell you're not.
I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you and the kids. That hasn't changed. It never will, not even for an instant.
How can I believe anything you say now, Ross?
I don't know, maybe because over the years I've done more things right than wrong, and maybe it took something this horrible to make me realize how much I needed you and how much you're a part of me.
What part is Tory?
I never loved Tory. It was a mistake from the beginning. It was a mistake, but it was so vivid in that she reminded me of
what?
Of Vanessa Chamberlain. She reminded me of Vanessa and of the love and a future I had and lost when I was so young, and I knew it was an illusion, but I reached out for it again just the same.
Vanessa.
And there were days when I thought I was just going mad, and I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to take the risk of losing you.
And so you lied again and again.
Yes, I did, again and again, because I wanted to figure out the right approach to this, but there is no right approach to it, and nothing about it was right. It was all wrong. But it happened, and I regretted it, and I told Tory that we could never see each other again because I loved you, and for me, that was it. It was over, that was it.
Ross, everything you're trying to explain away right now, it's not the issue. It's not what you did with that woman. It's what you have done to us. You didn't just lie to me, Ross. You didn't just sleep with that woman. You kept me in the dark while she went crazy. And you knew she wasn't in her right mind.
I didn't believe that. I did not think that she was unstable. I knew she was hurt, she was confused, but I never thought that she was capable of what she...
Killing herself? Or us? She was. Ross, she stalked us down to San Cristobal. And you led me to believe she was there on business. My God, she kidnapped our children. And you defended her. You said it was a misunderstanding.
Because I believed it was.
And was it a misunderstanding when she attacked me at that church? You knew, and you said nothing.
I said nothing to you. I went to Tory, and I tried to reason with her, and she promised me that she was going to...
I don't give a damn what Tory promised, Ross. She made our lives a living hell because you slept with her. And you kept quiet about it. And you knew the real reason she was so disturbed. My God, Ross, you could have saved us all from this hell, but you didn't. You're too busy trying to protect yourself. It's one thing to be selfish, Ross. I know all about that. But you went further. You were selfish at the risk of your family. Who the hell are you, Ross? Because you are certainly not the man that I fell in love with.
No, I am not the man that you fell in love with. I have changed in so many ways. In the past year, I haven't felt normal about anything. I've been struggling with depression. I've been struggling with what I mean to people in my life. And you can call it what you want. And I should have asked for help, yes, but I was trying to find answers on my own.
With Tory?
She was there, and so was Vanessa's ghost. You're the woman I fell in love with, though. And you're the woman I want to spend my life with, so don't turn your back on that.
Well, it's a little late to ask me that now, Ross.
Tory is gone.
No, she killed herself because of you.
That's what I meant. I'm gonna have to live with that for the rest of my life. I didn't tell the truth until now, and it cost everyone, including an innocent young woman.
An innocent?
The Tory that I knew was smart. She was grounded, incapable of doing what she did. And if I failed to protect my family, it's because I didn't think that I had to. I honestly believe that Tory was the person we believed and thought she was.
No, you thought she was.
When she first came to work for us, you liked her, you hired her, you helped her, and that is the Tory Granger I believed in. And it is not an excuse, but it is a reason why I didn't say anything. I thought she was going to get better, and I thought this would just go away.
You believed in her. Ross, do you realize what you're saying? On one hand, it meant nothing. It was a big mistake. You had no feelings for her. And on the other hand, she was wonderful. Smart, grounded, wonderful Tory. Do you hear yourself? You were in love with her. Yes, you were. You put her in front of me and your children. And you would be with her now if she weren't dead.
No, I wouldn't.
What have you done to us, Ross? I can't believe you've done this to us. So I guess it was all a lie, huh? Our perfect little family life. And all of our plans.
Ever since we've been together, it's always been about you and the kids. Now, I should have told you about Tory. I understand that. But I couldn't bear to see the look on your face that I'm seeing right now. It was a mistake. But we cannot allow it to ruin the rest of our lives. We belong together.
No, don't do this to me. I can't even look at you right now.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I mean every damn word of it, Ross. I don't trust you. I don't trust what you say. I don't trust what you do. I don't trust you in this house, and I don't trust you around my children.
Do you want me to leave?
Yes. I want you to go.
Do you want me to...
I can't